Roll Tide, baby, roll tide, roll tide. I'm glad we're here today. We're glad we're here today. As we all know, the news has come in. Alabama has found their next head coach, and Kellen DeBoer. He's the next head coach, and guess what? Isaiah Bunn also enters the transfer portal as well. Dawson McCrew, go dogs, what's going on? Roll Tide, Dexter Wright, what's happening? Roll Tide, letting the P. So let's talk about it today. Talk about it today. Coach Saban drops the bombshell on us the other day. He retires. That was out of nowhere. Shocked our heart. So, as Bama fans that's used to a winning tradition, we expect certain things. So we automatically knew. We think about recruits. We think about the guys that we have here, and we think about the guys that's coming in. You see instantly Ryan Williams flips. So we know we have to get somebody fast. And they had put a 72-hour thing on it. Like within 72 hours, we will know something. Bobby Sprinkle Roll Tide. So Dan Lanning was the first name that popped up. Didn't hit. I actually like that name because where he has coach from. Can't wait to see how he plays Kirby. Hey, that is an interesting one. But Dan Lanning didn't hit. Mike Norvell didn't hit. But Kalen Dedoer was always a name that was like lingering around in this thing, that was strong, not lingering, but strong in this thing. And we land him today. And I know some Bama fans may be like, I don't know about him, but you got to look deep down into Kalen DeBoer. He's been a winner everywhere he's been. This dude is a winner. He's been a winner everywhere he's been. I will tell you his head coaching record as a head coach. He's 104-12 as a head coach. He led the Huskies, of course, to a college football championship game this season. Didn't win. But what he has done in 2 years at Washington is pretty good. He has beat Dan Lanning twice in his career, and he's beat Sarkisian twice in his career. So that's right moves, because now you talk about Sarkisian, somebody who will be facing the SEC. So you know how's the win against Sarkisian. He's developed that prong. He's developed that. So what we see him do at Washington, he turned Washington around to last year. That was a good team. I think they lost 2 games last season, maybe. And he was undefeated this season. So that's good. Can he do this at Alabama? With being a blue blood in Alabama, he has a really good chance to continue in something special. My expectations are let's just see where we go. Alabama fans, let's give him a chance. It's gonna be hard to replace Saban. We know that. My man said, "Hope not." Stamped by the goal. Exactly right. Dexter, my guy. Exactly right. He was stamped by the goal. So Alabama fans, let's give him a chance. We can't be too hard on him as a fan base. We can't be too impatient. We have to give him time to brew. When Saban first got to Alabama, listen, we know what he did when he first got to Alabama. It was okay, but hey, 2008, the second season, hey, we played in the SEC championship. We lost to Tim Tebow and the Florida Gators. Third year, we won the national championship. Look at what he did at Washington. 2 years, and he played in the national championship. Pac-12 versus SEC, going to be different. It's going to be a lot more competition week in and week out in the SEC. My big question is, how can he recruit the SEC landscape? Can he recruit the SEC landscape to the way that you need to be able to compete in the SEC? That's going to be the key thing. Do we know? We know he can develop. But I like it. My first raw emotions were I don't know how I feel when I was hearing the name. I like the name. I said I like where we're going with it. I like that thought. But it's just me coming off of Alabama, being an Alabama fan, seeing what Coach Saban did. Thank you, Coach Saban, for what you did again. But like my man Dexter just said, stamped by the GOAT. So Hopefully he can keep the team from hitting the portal. And with that being said, Isaiah Bond has entered the portal. And I will say this to Isaiah Bond, man. I don't know if you knew who the head coach was going to be at the time, but look at what he does with an offense. Hopefully he can bring Ryan Grubb over. No, not my man Tommy Reeves, but hopefully he can bring over Ryan Grubb. Because we seen what Ryan Grubb was a guy that we actually tried to hire last season. The reason why he doesn't get the job because he wanted Saban to offer him the job right then, and it's not the way Coach Saban goes. But hopefully he can bring Isaiah Bond over. Not Isaiah Bond, but Ryan Grubb and Isaiah Bond. Look at what he does for offense. What Ryan Grubb brings to offense if he comes. Not saying he's coming. That's not nothing set in stone, of course. But if you look at Adunze, I think that's his name. Adunze had a freaking incredible season. So people in the portal, you might want to pump your brakes. You might want to hold on. See what he has to offer. See what he has to say. And I understand playing for Kalen Dedoer was not what you signed up for. I understand in today's college landscape that we are not committing to programs no more. We're committing to coaches. And I get it 100%. Those days to committing to a program is completely over and done with now. They're committing to coaches. And let's just hope that he has some type of relationship with some of these guys in recruiting. We are going to be all right. We may have some growing pains, but we are going to. And Brittany B, I agree 100% with that. I agree 100% with that. I think we're going to have our moments, but hey, that's the part of a process. Sometimes when you're going through the process, it may not be a great thing. It may not be Grubb was our first pick. Yes, I think some reason is gone. I think so as well, Dexter. But yes, sometimes when we go through the process, it may not be ugly. Think about for guys or women that seen guys try to grow out their afro into dreads or something. They go through the ugly, grueling process where the ugly stage is. But if you keep up with it, guess what? It develops into something nice. So with Ryan Grubb, hopefully, we can get that out of him. So Bama fans, let's not be down on him. Let's open him, welcome him with open arms. Man, I'm glad just to hear something. Because these players in the portal, I think that was getting these players at Bama, I think that was getting impatient. And I understand it. Because like I said, I understand this is not what they signed up for, but let's give him a chance. Because I think this is the time where I think we can have something special. So you start looking at what he has done as a head coach, it's amazing. What is this? Sonic Falls 2005 through 2009. He was 2005. He was 11-2 as a head coach. 2006, he was 14-0 and won the national championship. I don't even know what this is. I got to go back and do more research on that part. 2007, he went 13-1 and lost in the national championship, whatever that is. 2008, he went 14-0 and won in the national championship. 2009, 15-0, Division II national championship. He won first year in the NCAA Division II. Then he came to Fresno State in 2020, 2021. 2020 it has it 3-3. Then 2003. I guess that was the COVID year. He probably went 3-3 COVID year. So in 2001, he went 10-3. It has, and I guess won in New Mexico Bowl. Fresno State. Fresno State was 4-8 in 2019. So let's head over to the Washington years. So Washington from 2022 to 23, which was the last two seasons, he went 2002. He went 11-2, won the Alamo Bowl against Texas. I remember that. 2003, he went 14-1, won the Sugar Bowl against Texas, and lost in the national championship. So what we have right here, Bama fans, We have a winner at most all of these levels. Wonder if Grubb will come or take over Washington. I am hoping, I am hoping, and I am hoping that he brings Grubb over. I'm hoping that he brings Grubb over. I am I am going to keep y'all updated with that. I don't know what he does, but like I said, Isaiah Bond also has entered the portal as well. And I would say, look at the Doomsday. Look at the Doomsday. Look at what Washington wide receiver staff was able to do. But I understand that comes with a quarterback like a Michael Penix. Jalen is going to have a lot of work to do. I don't know if he stays. I don't know if he goes. I think Jalen's in a prime opportunity for him to be able to compete because the way people probably see him now, I don't know how they see him, but I think we have a solid quarterback room. Can we keep our quarterback room together? That is going to be key. I think if we can keep a solid quarterback room, together, I think we will still be okay. We have a solid quarterback room. Miro, Ty Simpson, Larnigan, Julian Saban coming in. I think we can have something special if we can keep our wide receivers intact. Just because Isaiah Bond is in the portal, that doesn't mean he has to go through with it. I think Texas A&M is actually one of the teams that's looking at him. So you look at the situation. Do you want to do that? Do you want to do that? Or still look at the opportunity that y'all have at Alabama? Listen, this is just me thinking. Listen, guys, this is a prime opportunity to keep something going, keep a tradition, keep the winning thing going, keep the Bama standard going without Coach Saban. Coach Saban is still there. He's still going to help y'all along the way, guys, all in life. He's still going to give y'all good advice because he's still there. He's not going nowhere. But let's help Kalen Dedoer out and let's try to keep this team together. The leaders on the team, I want to see y'all try to keep these guys together. Keep them guys together and y'all try to do something special. Kalen Dedoer, we can still link up because if you look at his name spell, you can't spell Lake without Kalen. So we can still continue to link up. We can still continue to have something special. Will it be the same as Nick Saban? Most definitely not. It won't be the same. But who says it won't be better? Who says it won't be better? Who said it may be worse? I don't know. But as a Bama fan, I can say from what I have seen from Bama all my life, I am happy. I can say my first championship that I remember is very blurry, but I remember the 92 championship, and there's only one play that I remember because my family, my brother, and my dad went crazy on the George Teague play when he hauled the wide receiver down the snap. It's blurry, but I'm going to tell you that time frame, what I do remember. And what I do remember and what I seen from pictures from me growing up, during that time, my family was located in Germany because my dad was in the military. I remember my brother wearing the Alabama baseball jerseys, the Alabama hats, the Alabama starter jackets. I remember growing up when we were still not located in Alabama. We was in Illinois. My dad, Jay Stripes, what's going on, man? I'm glad to see you, man. Man, listen. I love when you come in, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I'm here to support my fellow Gumps. Yes, sir. In dark times and troubling times. Hey, we don't know if it's dark times and troubling times yet, baby. But I remember my daddy, when we was located in Illinois, putting a Alabama bumper stickers on our van, and him wearing the Alabama sweater. So Bama is running deep through my blood, baby. So I remember the times when we went through the probation periods. I remember the struggle times. I remember the Mike DeBoses, the Mike Prices, and all the crazy mics. I remember them times. I was a youngin'. I remember them times. So as a Bama fan, when I'm getting that Saban came and he made it feel good. But as a Bama fan, I will tell you, I am excited for the next chapter. Whether it goes our way, whether it's winning like we did, I'm just excited to witness this history. And the Bama fans that are older than me, that can go back to the Paul Bear Bryant days. You seen it all too. So we are witnessing history. We witnessed the great come in. We witnessed the great leave out on a high note. He left on the high note. He didn't leave on bad terms like a Joe Petrino did, and Joe Paterno did. My bad. I'm sorry. He left on a good note. So hey, let's embrace that moment, but let's embrace Kalen DeBoer as our next head coach, and let's be excited for this chapter of football that he's about to bring. This is another chapter in the chapter books, man. I think this is something to be excited about. Just enjoy the ride. Let's see where it takes us. But players that are entering the transfer portal, that plan on entering the transfer portal, like I said, rethink it. I understand, though, this is not what you signed up for, but rethink it. Look at what he did. He's a winner. He's a winner. He's a winner. Everywhere he's been, he's a winner. As a head coach, everywhere he's been, he's a winner. He has the records to show it. Can he do it at Alabama is the question. We don't know. But let's hope he can. What he did for Washington in 2 years, that's amazing. He played in the national championship his second year as a head coach at Washington. It took Coach Saban 3 years. He played an SEC title. I think we went undefeated in 2008 too. That's a pretty daggone team. Good team we had in a good Florida Gators team that we lost to. That team was epic. That Florida Gators team was epic. But hey, I'm here for the ride, baby. I'm enjoying this history. I'm enjoying this history. Nick Saban Jr. still living live and strong, baby. Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Kalen DeBoer, for accepting the job to Alabama. I'm excited to see what you bring to the table. Like I said, my only question is, how good would you recruit the SEC landscape? How well will you recruit the SEC landscape, man? I got it. And make sure y'all, if y'all watching, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, baby. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It's free. It's free, baby. It don't hurt. It don't hurt none at all. But Kalen DeBoer, as the next Alabama head coach, and Isaiah Bunn has entered the transfer portal. Isaiah Bunn, rethink it, baby. Rethink it. Rethink it. This is time where you can do something special, baby. You can do something special. We still got the players there. If we can retain most of these guys, we still got the talent. So let's get the good coaching. Let's don't be hard on them, like I'm saying. You can't spell link without Kelly. Roll Tide. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, like and subscribe button for me. And I'm out. I just want to drop that on y'all. Come on here real quick and talk to y'all. And Ryan Grubb, follow suit, baby. I'm not finna log off. I'm gonna keep talking because defensive coordinator. I wonder what route does he go with the defensive coordinator? Some way, form, or fashion, you have to find a way to keep Tavares Robinson. Let's promote him to DC, but we have to keep Tavares Robinson. He's going to be critical to the cornerback rooms and the safety room. He's going to be critical to that group. So let's find a way to keep Tavares Robinson. I would say let's get him as the DC. Let's keep him as the DC. Let's sign him as the DC. But we gotta keep him. The defense. The defense is gonna be critical. Keeping players that hopefully he brings his OC. Some of them, yes sir, Big Samoans at O-line. We gotta do something. Let's bring I think the offensive line actually had the Joe Moore. I think it's I forgot the goddamn offensive line. Well, I can't think of award, but I think their offensive line had that. That was the best offensive line in the country. So let's bring that development as well. Like I said, 2 years, what you did for Washington, that development is awesome. So let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Now you had a big blue blood program. Don't let it get to you. Hey, don't let it get to you. Continue to do what you do. Don't come in and try to fill Saban shoes. Just come in and be the best head coach that you are. You are a known winner, and let's continue to keep the winning mindset and keep driving. But Tavares Robinson, I think that is critical. Keeping Tavares Robinson is critical. He's somebody that knows how to recruit the SEC landscape. He's somebody that will retain some of these cornerback and safety recruits. He's somebody that's going to be pivotal in recruiting, period. We have to keep good recruiters. We have to hire good recruiters. That we have to hire coaches that knows the SEC landscape. But Kalen Deboer, thank you for coming to Tuscaloosa to the to come to Tuscaloosa to the capstone. And we welcome you with open arms. Roll Tide. Link up because you can't spell link without my man Kellen. Roll Tide. Like and subscribe. Peace.